Spice, supposedly, somebody says, you know that celestial rain gal?
Just the chick you were talking about early this morning.
Yeah,
the witch. She's pagan or something?
The pagan, well, the self-proclaimed pagan witch.
Yeah.
That is the wife of a guy named Ron Parr. Ron Parr started a bunch of Twitter nonsense with me. He's a Opie and Anthony. He's an Opie and Anthony.
Listen to that statement.
Well, yeah. He retweeted some stuff about me.
What?
Yeah.
You believe it?
Yeah, well, this Ron Parr character, second to none, my friend. So he's a big Opie and Anthony, quote-unquote, spreading the virus pest, if you will.
All right.
God love you, Ron. Ron Parr, Dunedin.
So this is his wife. She's on the line?
Yeah, supposedly, this is his lovely wife. Her name is Celestial Rain.
This is the one that has negative energy coming towards you?
She's a modern-day pagan witch, so she proclaims. That's Ron Parr's wife. She's full hot. And she's, now, the thing about it, Spice, I'm like, well, listen, Ron Parr, rather than to be some Twitter tough guy, why don't you and your witch of a wife, and I don't mean that disrespectfully, because, imagine if your wife calls herself a witch, then I should be able to dress as such, should I not?
Of course.
All right. And I said, why don't you and your pagan witch of a wife come up in here and put us on SWO? You come up here and say, and defend your favorite show's honor, and with you, witch of a wife, and tell us how much we suck and why you refuse to listen and why you're full hot and why I'm an idiot and why you would retweet negative things about me and why your gods of radio, O&A, are just the absolute best ever. Period. Now, if you're a guy about yourself, Spice, why wouldn't you come in here and do that? Why would you want to be a Twitter tough guy when you can actually,
Why would anyone want to be a Twitter tough guy?
It's true. Supposedly this is the Celestial Rain, ladies and gentlemen, on hold. Hello, Celeste.
Hello, how are you today, Bubba?
Well, how can I verify that indeed this is you?
Oh, this is actually me because my name is Christina Paul, who does live, and on my picture, I'm dressed in my cloak, which is my witch cloak. So, yes, it is me, actually.
Okay. So, thank you for calling. I offered your husband, Ron Parr, I offered him to come into the studio and, put his money where his mouth is. He, wants to get on Twitter.
Actually, Bubba, we're going to get to that, and I will get a word in edgewise, unlike your other callers, because you don't cross the line. You don't go around threatening to call people's jobs.
No.
Okay? You crossed the line. My husband retweeted a tweet, and all he stated was that he has never listened to your show, nor would be interested in doing so. You got a bug on there.
Hold on.
Because guess what? You done crossed.
Hold on. Shut up. I'm turning you down until... Listen to me. I'm not even turning... Don't tell me not to go there. I'm telling you to watch your language, okay? That's all I said. You can continue to talk. I'm going to turn you back up here in a second. Look at shit. That's how stupid she is. That's how stupid. She's not even up right now.
Okay.
She's not even up. Manson, did I not just tell her to watch her mouth?
She's just filibustering.
Exactly.
You go around insulting people, and you know what?
It's almost kind of funny just to kind of everything
and we'll be calling.
just to catch her in midstream is actually even more funny every once in a while. All right.
And you know what? It's not about being funny. The fact of the matter is, you don't mess with people.
Well, she can go.
Oh yeah, she can. All right. So Celeste, are you done talking? Can I talk?
I'll give you a second if I choose to do so.
All right. Well, I didn't know that it was your show.
Oh, your poor husband. Oh, yeah. I swear to God, this poor guy. No wonder he's getting into Twitter wars. Your poor husband. He's got to come home to this every night and listen to that voice.
And you should see what she looks like.
Her bitching and yelling.
She's a fat pig.
That's not cool. You can't cuss like that.
Listen,
you want me to talk to her off there real quick?
Yes, just pick.
What line is this?
She's on 4.
Which
say we don't have any problems with put you on, but we do have some rules.
Hey. She's still going.
Hey,
you there?
Of course she's putting a spell on us.
Okay, listen to me real quick.
You're off air.
Listen to me very carefully. You're off air right now. I'm telling you, you're off air, but we're going to put you back on air. But you can't cuss, okay? You can't cuss. You said the F word and you said the D word. You can't do that.
No,
all right. Let's just make that understood. So if you can have a controlled conversation, we can put you back on. But I can't let you on the air if you're going to cuss. You understand? Okay, I'm serious. One more time, then we can't let you go anymore. All right. All right. Don't cuss, and you and Bubba can have a nice spirited debate, and you can talk all the crap you want. Just don't cuss. Hold on for me. All right.
Was she cussing to you too?
She was going off for a little bit, and then she goes, I will not cuss.
Listen to me.
I will not cuss.
I'm giving you far more leeway than I would anybody else. I would have already been done with you. I can't allow those words on the radio, Celeste, okay? I can't. So you.
I understand this, Bubba, but the fact of the matter is you're only telling your audience half truth is what you're doing.
I'm doing what?
That is what you're doing, because if you go back in your little Twitter thing, all my husband stated, he didn't say that you sucked. He didn't even say that you sucked, Bubba, because he's never listened to your show. He doesn't. He's just not interested in listening to your show. What is the harm in that? He's an Opie and Anthony fan. So what? He chooses not to listen to your show. He chooses not to listen to Howard Stern. So what? He's entitled to that.
And I'm entitled to my opinions. He's on my Twitter, and and you know what, honey? Unfortunately, I'm entitled to my opinions on my Twitter. I didn't see. Let me just before you.
But that's the difference. I didn't interrupt you.
I didn't interrupt you. Don't interrupt me. We can have a
reason.
You and I can continue to talk. I didn't interrupt you, okay? I didn't interrupt you.
I will give you a chance. I apologize.
Yes.
That I will apologize for.
It is my Twitter, not your husband's, and he sought me out. I didn't seek him out. Unfortunately, it's a dirty game. That's the way it's played. If you're going to come on my Twitter and be a dick, then you know what? It's open season.
He wasn't a dick. He retweeted someone else.
That is your opinion. I felt as if he was...
And you didn't like it. You didn't like that he retweeted someone else. And that's what it comes down to,
Celestial, what it comes down to, sweetheart. What it comes down to is this.
It's just honest.
Again, I'm letting her speak.
His wife into it. I had no...
Boy, Spice, nobody wants to step up and man up and say, I was being a dick. And, you know, Jack Stiefel and the boys did some due diligence. Oh, and shame on me. Because now my life's a can of worms. And, I screwed with the wrong person. Nobody wants to admit that.
Yeah, you did. I'm sorry, but you did.
Yeah, okay.
Because I'm not a pussy. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said that on the radio. But I am not...
Stop calling me on the phone, you mother...
No, honey, you're a fat, pagan, white, trash, witch, bitch. Which is a first for me, to be honest with you. I haven't had a lot of those. Spice, I can't say that we've actually had any confrontations with what people proclaim themselves as real live witches now have.
Well, right now she's putting a spell on your ass.
I'm putting a spell on you.
She's got your number, buddy.
No, I got 9 times Teflon.
Well, what if she does 18 times?
There's no such thing.
Yeah.
There's no such thing.
How do you know?
There's no such thing with an 18 times Willie. Because the pagan witch from Jacksonville, the new show witch, Simone, whatever her name is, she said it's only 9 times. 9 times is the most.
Did she say that?
Yeah.
I thought she said 3 times was the most, and then we just said, well, why don't you do 9? So she went ahead and upped it to 9.
She said it comes in 3s, and 9's the highest, is what she said. She said it's the highest, kid. Can't get any higher than that.
She's going to put a spell on your Twitter account.
Yeah,
oh, man.
She's going to block you from your own account.
God forbid that it comes back and bites you in the ass now, isn't it?
With Twitter, everybody's never been more accessible, and it's ruining everyone's lives.
No, I think it's fun.
It's a joke. I mean, the whole thing is you enjoy getting in these little Twitter wars, don't you?
No problem. Here's the deal.
I don't understand it.
Here's the deal.
It seems like unnecessary drama to me.
Here's the deal. If you're going to be a dick, and I'm allowed to, and I have the ability and the resources to turn that around and expose you, and you can no longer be an anonymous, tough guy, keyboard kind of guy, and we flush you out for your identity. Isn't that on you for being a dick to begin with? Is it my fault that you came in there and acted like a dick? You came in where? Came into my Twitter. If you're going to come into my Twitter and you're going to act like a dick, and my Bubba Army finds your data, isn't that on you? Twitter? I mean, I'm just asking.
Not in my Twitter.
I need a ruling.
Not in my Twitter.
Hallie, I need a ruling. If you come onto my Twitter and you act like a dick and you think that you're Mr. Joe Anonymous, and then, I, in turn, find stuff out about you, isn't that on you, or am I the bad guy?
I must say it's on you, and I kind of enjoy seeing who these people actually are.
Yeah, boy, because they're all tough until you call them out, until you find out. Hey, listen, does your employer know that you say this and that? And do people know? I mean, seriously, Spice, would people be part of NAMBLA if it wasn't anonymous? Maybe not. Maybe people would stop being dicks if indeed the anonymous factor went out of it. Well, occasionally we catch one. You know, like the Casey Stein up in Bismarcky, North Dakota.
Bismarck.
I don't care. I call Bismarcky, bitch.
Just letting you know.
Or, Ron Parr and his pagan-ass wife. Who, by the way, Spice, there's no broom riding witch for her. She needs a space shuttle. That bitch needs a 747 for a broom. And their hand-fasting ceremony.
What that means.
Yeah. They need to do some hand fasting, like fasting on eating, and your hand not shove it in your fat mouth, bitch. Nurses are supposed to be skinny.
Man, we need to have a Twitter intervention with you, I think.
Shut up, Spice.